Hey yo, is this thing on? Hey yo, what's up? Show my Red Southern Cali, the Outlaws are back. If you didn't know, now you know. This is the best show on the block. Guaranteed to be the best. Some else, some news, some original, something to get you to break outside the box, restructure your mindset, reanalyze and learn, get you to think, implement, strategize, re-strategize, blueprint, put it all into effect, and use that childlike nature that we all have inside of us. It doesn't matter how old we are. You got to tap into your childlike nature. You got to let go of all the restrictions that life put on you with certain types of dynamics. Like they stay there, right? Like, I mean, you can't exactly go out there and break every fucking law because kids don't have that understanding. But you like walk in between the lines, right? It's like reading in between the lines, but like walking in between the lines. So it like society tells you to be one way. It like today everybody is like here in this line. We're all uniformals, like drones and shit. We speak a certain way and we act a certain way and we all watch the same fucking programming and shit. And we all basically think one way and we all understand one thing, and the culture trend is shifting us into this other avenue now, and we're all picking up that style, and we're all becoming part of this new cool. I'm thinking that walking in between the lines is finding you and sticking to what suits you best and keeps you happy long term. Although the waves may come and a different fucking trend and a different season might show up, it doesn't necessarily mean you're gonna fucking steer away from what you know is best for you in order to stay relevant in society, and keep up with what everybody else is fucking doing. You know what I mean? The coolest fucking thing everybody was doing a while back was crack. The, yeah, I mean, you see where that got everybody. And then all of a sudden fentanyl became cool, and well, you know where that got everybody. And I'm not sure exactly what society's doing right now. You know what I mean? I fucking have no real clue because I walk around everywhere isolating my audio so that I could just kind of think clearly while I'm listening to podcasts or music. And I'm like in tune with getting a little bit of extra chill time or study time as I'm going through life. I'm at work or I'm going for a workout. I got these on. If I'm sitting at the coffee shop, I got these on. I'm just like listening to a book and I'm letting my imagination run, trying to paint a picture of what the narrator is telling me. And you know what I mean? Sometimes I do. So, anyways, I don't know what's going on with the culture, but um, my best understanding is that as a collective, we need to stay on our grind because like society's fucking creepy right now. Like, do you see the politics and the world politics and all the stuff that has been going on? And then I see, because I listen to certain casters, like, right, and they talk about the relevance between certain global events, whether it be politic related or country related or weather related or nature related, environment related, and they match it with like the Bible and how they say these times it was pre-written, we're gonna go through stuff like this and experience this, and that there are gonna be a select group of people who are gonna choose the darker avenues. And everybody's perspective is different. I mean, nobody's gonna sit there and say that their bullshit is dark. Like, oh, no, nobody thinks that their shit is bad. I think in everybody's perspective, everybody thinks that they're moderately pretty fucking good with themselves, right? If somebody drinks all fucking day and gets drunk and blacks out drunk, you could talk to them all day, but it's really hard to convince them that they're doing wrong, because in their mind they're perfectly fine. Um, and it's up to the individual to really guesstimate whether they want to keep doing that route or they want to switch it up, and they want to go through whatever it takes to do a full-blown sobriety treatment overhaul on themselves. But I think that's where these videos come into play. You know what I mean? For me, it's accountability, because I'm doing the 365-day challenge. I just kind of check in and talk to you guys, and I'm like that younger, older brother, middle brother, kind of family member. Like, you guys probably don't have nobody to talk to right now, and you're gonna sit and listen to this unedited video, unscripted, and just sitting here creating conversation so I could build a channel and I could take you through this journey of what I've experienced in life. You know what I mean? So today, all week, I've been fucking tired, yo. Ugh. I got my calendar right here on the wall. Check this out. I'll show you the calendar. So I got all this crap junk right here, right? My room isn't that big, not this junk. But look, on my calendar, workout, no, this day off. Workout today. And then last month, and then on there it says how many burpees and I did that day. Because for me, that's like the hardest total body move that I do. Then I come in here in the room and I got the pull-up bar, the indoor pull-up bar, and then I sit myself down. I mean, at some point I get fucking tired, you know what I mean? And I do the best I can. I give my 150,000% every day, and some days it looks better than other days. And some days I take like chill days where I'm like, oh, I'm not feeling it today. Like, I think my body needs a break from the super strenuous activities, and then I just go for a walk and kick it at the coffee shop. And I just study. I work out my brain muscle, because your brain is a muscle, right? And this is stuff that I do to keep myself entertained and out of trouble, and out of certain, what I mean by trouble is like, I don't really see myself going out to like clubs and bars anymore, because I think there's so much more activities, like day trip at the park, like all these other, well, I mean, I guess there are bars and clubs and shit. They got like music and venues and stuff like that. But I just, like, you know what I mean? I hit the pen, I hit the vape, and I'm cool with that. Like, I'm not trying to drink and get all fucking drunk and shit, but I love going out. But it's really difficult to make friends in LA for me. For me, it is. You know what I mean? When it comes to my buddies at work, I got a lot of buddies at work. There's females at work too, and I talk to a lot of them, but I just don't want to press that button. You know what they say, right? Be cool with the people at work, but don't take that relationship to the next level, because at some point rumor spreading and personal affairs and personal actions might ruin all of your credentials at work. So know the difference and keep that space or whatever and whatnot, and try not to get too far involved with anybody, right? So I'm not trying to fucking bone the girls at work, even though they're pretty and their figure is nice, and they treat me like wow, and they're very sweet, and they have that really feminine girl voice tone, and they have this fantasy ideology of being like really girly, and their secretaries at work. I mean, it's fucking cool. I'm like, wow, you know, I don't have to deal with other personality traits. I deal with the like sexy, sweet ones. It's sick. Mm-hmm. And then when I go work out, there's always females everywhere. It's hard to choose. Like yesterday, see how I ramble? I'm just rambling and shit. Tell me about my day. So I went to work, I'm tired, whatever. But yesterday was sick, dude. Yesterday, like, so I go work out at the park, but I do it because I want to get vitamin D sunshine, and I like being out in nature. And in the city, that's like the closest thing to getting out to like the visual of the greenery and the nature and the fresh air, and then being in like a park environment. But it's not that fucking big. They're not humongous. It's like good. It's clean, good size, and good people go there, and people take their dogs and clean up the dog shit. It's really, the community is really fucking sick. I really like it. You know what I mean? Like, I could say, oh, sometimes it gets boring and I don't have like the social life in the area right here because I haven't been here for too long. But it's a really nice neighborhood. Like, it's like, I can't say anything more than like the people that I run into. I don't necessarily talk to them, but it's a really nice fucking place. Like, I've been to a lot of other places, and it wasn't the last spot, but like the one before that type shit. I was kind of fucking creeped out to leave the house because of that main area of where I was staying at, and all of the fucking gang activity and affiliations with all kinds of different shit. All they were all like they were all fucking intersecting right there. And I was sitting on Compton Avenue in South Central LA in the fucking like wow factor type shit where like literally you got ready and everything or whatnot, and you were psyched, and it's like a normal fucking day, and it's like you fucking do it all the time, right? But you're going out the door and you just feel it in your chest like I'm about to hit the streets, you know what I mean? Like, you say your little prayer, what up y'all, see y'all later, and this and that. Like, oh, you look fresh, where you gonna, I'm just gonna go over here, coffee shop, see what up, maybe I can meet some people, maybe not, whatever, boom. But I didn't have a ride, so I had to get on the bus, public transportation, through all the hoods, through, oh man, it was fucking nerve-wracking for a while. It wasn't scary, it was just really nerve-wracking. Sometimes I had to go to work, and so I had to be outside waiting for the bus at like 4 in the fucking morning. That was kind of creepy. Mm, Saturday mornings, everybody out in the neighborhood was out, and it was pretty peaceful. But there was certain times where it was really creepy, and I can't really put my finger on the fact that it was another beautiful experience. Everybody was cool with me. I got along with everybody. I never nothing. I never had a problem anywhere. I walked fucking everywhere in all the different little neighborhoods and blocks, and everybody was very nice to me. But these areas, it was a very fucking like intersection crazy place that I don't think anybody walked around feeling that fucking safe. Like, I think we all felt the fucking tension in the air. I think we all felt the tension in the air. But for some reason, when I'm walking around, you know what I mean? Like, everybody in the area fucking behaves. It's really sick. It's really sick. I like environments like that because it's really nice. I mean, a lot of the times, they're like families around me. You know, like I'll go to parks, I'll go to like museums and shit, and like family environments and whatnot. Or I'm right here, and then I'll go do my workouts every day, and these kids are running around playing ball or whatever with their families or whatnot, and for some reason they hover and run around me, and hey, and I'm like, hey, the ball comes my way, I get it, and I toss it back, all that other stuff or whatever, normal neighborhood community member stuff, right? Like, hey, you got 3 kids, you can't fucking watch all 3 kids or whatever. They're all different ages. This one's, you're like paying attention or whatever. That little baby was running way in the fuck over there. Do you see him or not? I don't know. But as community member, everybody's kind of like really family oriented in the area and the times that I'm there. That's what I see. That's what I experience. People laying down, falling asleep, taking naps at the park, picnics. On the weekends, the skaters go through and they have their whole little events and they do skate videos and stuff. That gets pretty cool. I go up in there, not with them, and I don't get in their way. I don't, nothing like that. Respectfully, I do my thing on the side, and I'm like, woo, 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 you know what I mean? But they're doing their thing. They got cameras out. Last thing you want to do is make a bad impression, right? I'm not a skater. I used to skate, but I'm not gonna go in there and talk a mess that I can't back up. I don't know if I can back it up right now. I could used to in the past, but I don't know if I can back it up right now. I'm not gonna pretend. But that's pretty cool. I can't really get into Korean food. It's really difficult to explain, and not bad. I could eat it. It's very healthy, but some stuff is like, I still got that bad feeling in my stomach when I think of kimchi. Fuck. It's like really healthy for you. It's like fermented cabbage with like chili. It acquired taste. I ate it for a while, but now I'm like, ooh, you know what I mean? And I don't want to be disrespectful and rude and shit like that. They fucking don't eat it all the time. They tell them straight up, I don't like that shit. Me, I don't want to like be like all rude, because I'll be like, no, 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 no. Like, why don't you want to eat any of it? It just, this is, but some of it is pretty good. It's edible, but it's not like, it's very healthy overall. So it's cool. But I'm not trying to go to these restaurants, shit like that. Some of them are packed to that fuck ton or whatever. I'm not trying to get in them lines. You know what I mean? Then there's the street cart vendors and stuff. I don't know which ones are good and shit. And going out by myself in the middle of the night, sometimes I do, but sometimes it'd be cool if someone visit, like a female or something, be like, let's walk over there a couple miles, like a night stroll. It's about to be like spring, summer nights. You know what I mean? And go get a burrito and then trip out on the buildings and all whatever, because it's, I mean, for the most part, it's a pretty fucking peaceful neighborhood. If you go over there down Wilshire, it's like it's more of a place to go type section of the area. And so you'll get a certain crowd, and they have like bars, and they have like clubs, food areas and shit like that, and it just keeps going up and down. How far you want to go, it's up to you. But that spread right here where we're at, it gets alright. There's a lot of people that are healthy, health oriented, health conscious. That's why I like going to the park. There's a lot of people that have the same mindset around me. So I don't like going to the gyms because it's so crowded, and you know how the booty is. No, I ain't gonna fucking lie. It's nice to look at, but it's just oversensitized, or they're not that good looking or whatever, and then you don't want to fucking look at them, and it just kind of gets awkward if they want to. But I don't know. It just gets awkward. Sometimes it's cool. It just depends. Sometimes it's a great. Well, I mean, sometimes there's like 50 fucking guys, and there's just a couple of fucking nice girls, and so you're sitting like, I'm not gonna hit you up. Why? Look at this shit. Like hella competition. I'm not in the games and shit. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not even gonna ask you body count or nothing. It just seems like, just up front, you're just not for me. All right, so I'm gonna stick to my own shit. And guys, you just don't want to make a friend. Like, I'm actually here to work out. Then you have to sit there, listen to music patiently while you wait for your fucking machine. So something real quick you could do in like 20, 40 minutes. It takes you roughly 2-3 hours. That's why they say, oh, I'm at the gym 2-3 hours, because you're fucking literally just waiting for a machine. So I go to the park and I do burpees. I do 200 every day. I try to do them every day. And I've been getting pretty good results. So the next 3 months, it's a challenge for you to see how many you could do every day, and start with 10, 20 maybe. And then wait for tomorrow and the next day and see how sore you are. Wait for tomorrow and then see how sore you are. If you could do 20 again. Then wait for the third day and see if you could do 20 again, and mark how fucked up you are in soreness. And if it's not that bad, increase the volume to 40, and then wait till tomorrow. All right, I'll do 40 again, and then 40 again. Oh, okay, not that bad. Okay, do 60, until the point where you wake up and you're like, I think this is, wow, I'm in pain. And then today I hit 60, but it was really fucking brutal. I don't know how I'm gonna get up and walk tomorrow. That really whipped my ass. So your target range is about 60 a day to stay functional. That's how you kind of calculate how to find your functionality number. So right now I'm at 200. It might be too much. It might be whatever. I mean, whatever. But I'm able to do it and have fun with it. And I could probably do 3, 4, 500. I mean, by 400, I'm really fucking tired. You know, for a daily routine type thing. From 100 to 2 to 3, it's really fun and euphoric. And I'm just giggling and shit about how, like, something dopamine wise or chemical happy wise triggers at about 100 for me. And I start getting like happy. And from that to about 3, 400, my energy is full blown explosive, but my personality is fucking radiantly happy. And I'm just like giggling and shit while I'm doing it, and then just listening to music, like imagining shit. You know what I mean? Like if I was like in a competition, or you know, like I don't know what the fuck I'm sitting there thinking about. I'm just counting them out. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that, like I'm more thinking about. To be honest with you, in the moment, usually there's a lot of girls around me, and it's pretty cool. But I keep my own business, and I'm not trying to be over, right? I'm not trying to go hit them all up. I'm really trying to stay focused. And I think they know that by now. I've been out there for a long time. I think if anybody watching me, female-wise, I think they know that this motherfucker, you know, rude to me, exactly. But there's a lot of fucking girls here. I'm not the only one. And he don't talk to none of us. But he's not trying to be a bitch to all of us. He kind of treats us all the same, and he's trying to stay focused at those numbers. They all always get close. They've been getting a lot more close lately. And they'll come close for no fucking reason at all. I like it because I really need to check them out. You know what I mean? I'm like, whoa, sexy, beautiful. You know what I mean? But it's a lot of them. So I encourage you to go do burpees. Cause that's my life. My life be like, ooh, wow, ooh, that part of the day. So every day I go to work, and I look forward to the end of the day when I go to the park to do these workouts. Because when I'm there, I'm working on my fitness, working on my health, working on my self-love, working on my physical, emotional therapy session, my vent, my debrief for the day, my alone time, my personal quest towards peace, solitude, and enlightenment, my personal venture into the unknown, the untapped areas of the mind and the subconscious soul, right? I'm there by myself. In essence, I want to be there by myself. I wasn't put there by myself. I'm not lonely, scared, or going through some type of turmoil. I'm actually radiating with joy for the opportunity to go work out and hit these numbers every day. I get so wrapped up and so looking forward to this part of the day. It's fucking incredible. And all it is a walk, and I don't like the walk. I'm like, honestly. But I get my steps in. Then I get there and I'm like, I get my stretches real quick, minor ones. I do my little prayer, thanking God for everything, from the darkest moments, pulling me through, to the miracles and the blessings and all the good times and all the in-betweens and all the learning experiences and all the beautiful women he sends my way to bless my eyes and bless my ears with conversations at times, the ones that matter. The rest, I'm like, whatever, but I like checking them out. And the opportunity to have some type of selection in the breeding environment, the breeding atmosphere of life. But I'm not trying to like put myself in a whole position like me, you know, like, oh, I gotta go bang all these fucking chicks and shit. Like, honestly, it doesn't seem that cool. It just doesn't seem that fucking cool. I mean, what the fuck? I'm family oriented. That shit doesn't seem that fucking cool to me. I'm like, where are we gonna go home? let's try and get some content so I can edit it. You know what I mean? So I can learn how to edit. I'm more like that. All right, I'm gonna do like a part 2 of this video. I'll catch you in a bit.